Hey mamas, welcome to our sleep module lesson 3 where we're going to go about the bedtime nutrition science. I've heard a lot from mums just talking in general that they have this myth or this conception that it's best to eat before 6 or you shouldn't eat any desserts or anything or even fruit after 6 o'clock. So today we're here to bust that myth and give you something that's tasty and sweet and curbs those cravings and will actually benefit you in the long run.
Yeah, so before we get started, let's talk about the science behind eating before bed. Let's start with breakfast. Breakfast is breaking the fast. So initially, if you think about it, if you're sleeping 6, 7, 8 hours a night, you're not eating for that period of time. So you're essentially fasting. If you add any hours on the outside of that, that's more time fasting.
Yeah.
So we fast intermittently every single day anyway, right? Now when it comes to eating before bed, some really magical things happen. As we've spoken about earlier, during those nighttime hours, your body is physically repairing and it's mentally repairing. And believe it or not, you actually need building bricks to repair those things that have been broken down throughout the day. So when you do eat before bed, you're giving your body the best chance of recovery. Now, we've spoken about cortisol before. Cortisol is a hormone, a stress hormone that's very heightened in our society and causes a lot of that shallow sleep, that poor sleep quality.
Which increases stress.
And it's that vicious cycle. So probably the best thing you can actually do before bed is to eat some carbs. Because what carbs do is it has a cortisol blunting effect. It will drive down those cortisol levels in your body. It will encourage more of those reparative hormones and will give you that deep sleep that you need to recover.
So in layman's terms, it's going to make you feel really nice and full and satisfied.
Well, that's the protein part, actually. So the carbs will bring the cortisol down. The protein is going to make you full because other than babies waking us up, we actually wake ourselves up when we're hungry.
100%. Like if I haven't had a decent meal before I've gone to bed, then I've woken up in the middle of the night hungry, or early hours of the morning hungry.
You may not even get those hunger pains as such, but just tossing and turning and being irritable is a sign of not having enough nutrition. So
we're going to give you an idea because, a lot of mums also talk to me about their sweet cravings and they think that it's bad to have those sweet cravings, and it's not that it's bad, it's just your body telling you that it needs some nutrition, and we're here to show you a better example of having something that's going to benefit you rather than going for the snack box or the chocolate at night. So today we're going to make the Choccy cheesecake, is that what you call it?
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Yeah, that's what he calls it. We've got the protein. So it's a fit mum Choccy cheesecake, but that also dads can enjoy as well.
100%.
Yeah, when the kids go off to it, all the kids can enjoy it as well. So anyway, we've got the bulk nutrients WPC chocolate flavour protein. We've got some flax meal. Now this golden flax meal, you discovered it in Coles and then you forgot it was actually in Coles and you went looking for it in Woolworths, couldn't find it. That was funny. This is absolutely delicious. It creates that cookie crumbly.
It's magical compared to anything else.
It makes that base.
Closest to breadcrumbs, not breadcrumbs.
The biscuit crumbs. Some almond flakes for extra nutty flavours. We've got almond milk in there as well. You can use any milk that you like. You don't have to.
Or even water. It's up to you.
Yeah, up to you. We've got light ricotta cheese here as well to make it nice and creamy. Vanilla to add a little bit of flavour into the ricotta cheese and some sweetener as well. And to top it off, we put some strawberries there as well for the fruit.
Yeah, so this needs to be easy because whatever you're having at night time now is easy. So if we're going to be replacing a habit, remember replacing the routine is the easiest way to create better habits. It needs to be just as easy and just as delicious. So we're going to start with the ricotta, actually. So you'll get the smooth ricotta in a tub like this from Coles or Woolworths. The light version is the best way to go here.
It's still going to be tasty, but it's going to be better for you.
So yeah, this is going to make the base of the dessert itself, and it will be that cheesecakey kind of base that you are probably looking for.
So good.
In the tub, I like to add the flavours. Ricotta cheese is essentially something that can be turned either savoury or sweet. So it takes on the flavour that you put in it. We're going to put a couple of capfuls of vanilla essence in here. Don't get too bogged down in getting the ratios right or anything. I just got that. You just need to put enough vanilla in there to taste and mix it through.
I'm going to grab it.
Get the camera.
Yeah.
Coming nice and close. So when you're mixing, you want to get that vanilla essence in right in there, and this is enough to make maybe 4 to 6 desserts.
Yeah, so then it'll be made up, ready to go.
Yeah.
When you do it once, then you've got it in there for a couple of nights.
Yeah, because the last thing you want to be doing every night is starting from scratch. We're going to use some granulated sweetener. Any granulated sweetener will do here, whether it's artificial or stevia. That's your own personal choice. So we're going to add that to the dessert. Now this again is something you're going to have to play around with. You may not like it too sweet. We do like it sweet, so we...
Yeah, especially at night time.
Yeah.
You know, it's something to look forward to. Something that feels like you're having... that's naughty,
Yeah.
but it actually isn't.
Yeah. So we've got that ricotta there.
I'll just show you the other ingredients as well.
Spooned. So here's how easy it is to fix up. You're going to get another tablespoon.
Yeah, I was going to get another tablespoon.
For today, I'm not going to use a tablespoon. Just going to estimate this.
So yeah, we're very slap happy.
Because again, yeah, I mean, you're trying to relax. You want to get relaxed as quickly as possible. And yeah, so there we go. We've got the base, the biscuit crumb or the flax meal. And then we're going to put 2 heaped tablespoons of this ricotta cheese in. The top, just there. 2. There we go. All right. Now,
I do need to get another spoon for you to mix in the chocolate.
There is a trick to mixing this. So we've got the protein powder there. Now this is WPC.
Need water. Ah!
So we're going to mix in a little bit at a time. Because if you overdo it with the liquid, it will turn into quite a runny shake rather than a nice...
Like a saucy,
saucy
kind of consistency.
Now, protein powder tries to trick you. Generally, if you keep mixing, it starts to sludge up, as you can see there. So, depending on your palatability and what you prefer, you just add it as you go. And the more and more you do this, the easier and easier it gets. But as you can see there now, it's starting to look a little bit like chocolate sauce or
like a chocolate fudgy,
like a fudgy
sauce, yeah.
Yeah. So what we're going to do there, we're going to put the whole scoop onto that dessert. Beautiful. All right. For simplicity's sake, we'll just keep working on this one. So some fresh strawberries sliced. And one on the side for some decoration. Right, might even put one more in, it'll be generous. You're going to get your sugars and your carbs from the strawberries, from the ricotta cheese. You're going to get your good proteins from the ricotta cheese as well as the protein powder itself. That's just going to be giving you the best night's sleep. Now we're going to finish off with some almond flakes. And there you have it, one Choccy cheesecake dessert.
A lover's dessert, right?
Yeah, so do you want to wrap it up while I finish this one?
Yeah, for sure. I'll just make sure that the camera's on us again.
Probably like this now.
Yeah, well that's what I thought we were going to do. Enjoy this now. So yeah, for me to wrap it up in the way that we talked about habits in the last video, and this is one way to really change a habit of snacking at night after you've gone, after you put the kids to bed, and then you and your partner or even just yourself go to the cupboard and try it because you're hungry and you feel like something's sweet. So this is how you can replace that habit. And even if you just focus on that, it'll do wonders for you, wonders for your sleep. It'll do wonders for, you know, your mojo the next day. And you wanted to finish off with something as well.
Yeah, I'll just like extend on that because it's a great point. Like you've probably, you know, you've got your materials. You've probably tried to start replacing some meals, but from day to day it can be consistent. But if you only focus on just being consistent with this single meal at night time, you'll be amazed at how far it takes you, and it'll almost act as a reward for you. So it'll be something that you can use to get through your day, you know, get all your checks and balances in place, and then finish off on a good note. I know I look forward to eating this every night.
Yeah. So for us, it is a really nice reward habit that we have created. You know, we've had a massive day. Putting the kids to bed is always like so exhausting. Doesn't matter, you know, what you do, which way you do it. It's always exhausting. So one of us is putting the kids to bed while the other one is making this and getting prepared for us time, me time.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we might watch a bit of trashy telly or some sort of series that we're into before we head off to bed. So it's like a reward system that's going to benefit you.
Yeah, 100%. So I reckon that's enough for today's lesson. Don't get caught up in things, you know, take things slowly, progress over perfection, and again, focus on one step at a time. And yeah, this one's a really good, nice, tasty step to focus on.
Yep.
See you, mamas.
Bye, mamas.